The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Back Monday at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
BC Boys there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. Great to have your company. If you're just joining us, the time is 4 minutes past 5 o'clock. Fellas, I need your advice here. I shot myself in the foot today. I met up with an old mate. Well, when I say mate, kind of a mate, more of a mate / acquaintance.
Sure.
Like we're not bosom buddies.
Oh, right.
But we get on and, and we catch up every now and then for a coffee or whatever. Anyway, we were sitting there in the cafe having a coffee this morning, and I said, as we were leaving, listen, we should, do a dinner sometime. You know what I mean? Let's catch, and you bring your partner and come to mine and do a dinner. And he said, yeah, man, that sounds really, really good. He called me about an hour and a half ago and said, so how's Thursday? And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, for dinner, how's Thursday at yours? And I was like, okay, yeah, that works, because I felt rude to sort of say no. But my point is, when I made that sort of, when I suggested that to him, I wasn't being serious about it.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of those ones where you go, okay, we've had our chat now, I'm just trying to get rid of you.
Yes.
So let's do dinner sometime and catch up, and that way they bugger off and you can get on with your day.
How do you think he would have been able to tell that you didn't mean it? You were just joshing.
Well,
being polite.
Isn't that what everyone does though? Whenever you meet up with people, go, hey, we should meet up for dinner sometime soon, blah blah blah, and everyone goes, yeah, let's do it. I mean, no one means it, do they?
Well, generally you got to make sure that you're saying it to somebody that feels the same way as you. So they're going to go yeah, and you're going to go yeah, and you both know. No.
Well, look, the reality, sorry, Keyzie, but the reality is he likes me more than I like him.
Oh, really? Sure.
Which is generally what I find with my, everyone's into me massively.
Really?
And I'm not fussed.
Right, so it's people you haven't known long.
Well, you've known long enough. You've known them through your kids and stuff like that,
Jace, just quickly, are you sure it's that situation? Because the vibe I'm getting, and I've been in this situation a lot of times, is it's like, oh, God, I bumped into old Hoyte J down at the coffee shop, and now he's invited us around for dinner.
Yeah.
And then his partner was like, oh, well, he gets a bit funny. You should probably, agree to it. Let's just get it out the way. Let's say this Thursday, get it out the way, and then we can move on.
Right, okay. Is that the vibe you're getting? Because,
that could be it.
Because generally speaking, people don't take me up because I think I deliver it in such a way that they get the message.
Right,
but he clearly didn't. And I mean, the fact that he responded so quickly means he's really keen, obviously.
Something that works, I think, certainly the reason why I never come round to your house for dinner, even though, every now and then you throw out the invite, is that you're always banging on about what a horrendous cook your wife is. And so I always think to myself, I wouldn't mind spending a bit more time with Hoyte J, but if I'm going to have to pretend I like the food.
But if you came round, we'd Uber.
What, Uber Eats?
Yeah, we're doing Uber Eats.
Oh, that'd be okay.
I'd treat you, maybe.
Oh, okay.
You guys doing a dinner?
But like when I say
Thursday.
I mean, you guys tell me, I go, we should do dinner sometime, eh? Catch up, be good. I mean, obviously I don't mean that.
Well, what actually happens with the Big Show is we'll be like, we should go do another curry night. And then we'll be like, should we do this day? Oh, nah. Oh, it's a bit too late for me, Keyzie. Yeah, no, it's a bit too late. Sorry, buddy.
It is. That's the trouble. It's all too late.
Yeah, it generally is. You like to have a late dinner. I need food by about 7:30.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
But look, this is what I'm going to do, which is what I always do. I'll just ring him back and go, look, did you say Thursday? Buck, sorry, mate. I don't know what I was thinking. I've got stuff on Thursday.
And then he'll be like, okay, what about next Thursday?
Yeah, and I'll go, can I get back to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
okay, good.
You block his number.
Yeah, well, then I don't talk to him again for another 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Mate.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens, though, when people take you up on your offer.
That's, same here, Jace.
Really
so annoying,
deep inside my goat.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Here they come. Try time! Holy cow, the Warriors.
It's the Big Show in Brizzy for the NRL Magic Round.
Is there anyone out there?
Let's go to the phones.
Yes, indeed, it's going to be a doozy. Lester, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, it's going good, mate. Thanks, Jace.
Good on you, mate. What do you do there in old Waiuku?
Mate, I'm the head union delegate at New Zealand Steel, mate.
Oh, my God, damn.
Oh, my God. Is there any bigger backbone than that? A union delegate for
New Zealand
Steel. Beautiful, mate. Hey, Les, did you watch the game in the weekend?
I did, mate. Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Gutting, mate, gutting. And who would you take with you if you won the prize?
Probably my mate Hayden or Rob, but I'll probably have to make them fight for it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good
good
on
on
you,
you,
mate.
mate. Good
Yeah.
on you, mate.
I don't know about Robbo. He's a bit of a
To the
sicko.
death.
Stay on the line, and our mate Pugson will put you in the jaw, mate. Good luck.
Cheers, brother.
Good
See ya.
on you, mate.
He sounds like he's about 6'9".
He sounds a big
Yeah, he
unit,
does.
I reckon I could take him.
Nigel, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, thanks, Mitch. You
Sounds
love
like everybody who rings up's a goddamn backbone.
yeah, they at the moment, hey. Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you do for a living there, Nigel?
Supply chain and warehouses, mate.
That's
yeah,
backbone.
yeah,
That's
good
the
stuff.
goddamn backbone of
Massive
this country right
backbone.
there.
Backbone.
Hey, Nigel, did you watch the game in the weekend? What did you think?
Oh, well, like everyone, absolutely gutted. Good game. Good to see them getting better, but at the end, I mean, oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Nigel.
That guy's for real.
Well, I tell you what, mate, you stay on the line as well, and Pugson will sort you out. You're in the jaw. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks,
on you,
mate.
boy.
Charles from West Auckland, you mad bastard. How's life?
G'day, Jace. How you going, buddy?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
Wait,
Good,
Jace, can I just ask him a
yeah,
question?
here we go.
G'day, Charles.
All right.
How's
Hey,
life,
Susie.
mate?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Did you watch the rugby at the weekend?
The rugby, the rugby league.
The rugby.
Yeah, you're saying it wrong
Keezy.
again, Keezy.
Oh,
people
sorry.
don't know what you're talking
You
about.
watch the rugby.
Oh, no one's watching the rugby, brother. We're talking Buckball League here.
Although the drone show at the Chiefs game was interesting, so that was
Yeah,
quite
there you
cool.
go.
That was the highlight for you, was
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Good
But,
stuff.
yeah, unfortunately, the Waz didn't come away with the win. So
Yeah,
it's
next
all good
time,
though,
mate.
man.
Next time. I've got Waz blood pumping through my veins.
He's got
mate.
Waz blood.
I'm going
Pumping
to
through
stay.
his veins.
I'm staying strong. Well, I'll tell you what, Charles, you're in the draw too, mate. You stay on the line and Pugs will sort you out, all right?
thanks, mate.
Good luck, mate. Hey, Keyzie,
Huh?
eyes to the front, mate.
Don't say, hey, Keyzie, then say eyes to the front, mate.
Well, it's just I was trying to engage you with sort of radio hand signals.
Right.
But you were
Yeah.
so busy gawking out the window, I couldn't
Right,
I
well-
couldn't sort of communicate what I was trying to communicate.
I've got a hand signal for you.
Keyzie.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Tune.
That's a goodie.
Fellas, tune. Now, listen, as we were saying, we were down in Rotorua yesterday. I just want to say a massive shout out to all the people that came along to the pub there on Eat Street. It was bloody great meeting
Yeah.
you all. Some real legends there, fellas.
Great
Yeah.
New Zealanders.
Really lovely human beings. God, there's some. Our demographic normally is around about 25-year-old males.
Yes.
But we went all the way up to 70, at least 71.
We did.
We met a goddamn backbone there who's been listening to Hauraki for about 800 years.
Yes. Well, he told the great story of, he was talking to me and he said, he used to literally run home from school to listen to his tranny.
Yeah, get his tranny in the shed.
Get his
Yeah.
tranny in the shed and turn that on and listen to that.
Oh,
Crank
it's
it.
transistor,
because
yeah.
because he was like, it was my first taste of really good music. And he's never stopped listening, which I think is awesome.
It's pretty bloody good, isn't it? And of course, I had to duck out pretty quick because had to get on the road. And people were devastated there, weren't they?
They were.
Absolutely fuming.
Sure.
They
Oh,
were.
no, they didn't seem to mind
Oh,
that.
they
yeah,
were
man.
screaming,
No, that's just-
crying, and
Oh,
all
yeah,
of that,
they were, yeah.
But it was quite good. I wasn't really looking forward to the drive home. I wanted to stay at your rich joint that you guys were hooked up.
Oh, the
in,
Motor
your
Inn,
fancy, fancy hotel there. But I had to get home. It was quite eventful because I had the sun was setting, and I was driving into the sun. Sunstrike's not good, eh, man?
It's
No.
not good. I get that every single night, Mikey, driving home.
Well, you're a backbone by not complaining about it, Jace, because it's what I do. I don't know about you. I just accelerate and hope for the best.
Oh, you probably should do the opposite.
Yeah.
Slow down and hope for the worst.
Actually, I might try that tonight, actually, because it's up a hill when I've got the
Yeah,
sunstrike, and I can't see bugger all.
I love a bit of mystery in my life. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's enough sort of done about it. Do you know what I mean? There should be something like in your windscreen that deadens that light. Like I was
I
wearing
would have thought
sunnies and I had my Ahumai down there, my visor. But man, it was pretty debilitating.
Just on Sunstrike, I was watching a program the other night and they actually said because of New Zealand's position on the actual world itself, Sunstrike's only something that affects some countries, and New Zealand's one of the worst in the world.
Yes.
So that's why these windshields aren't really set up to adapt to that.
I had a shocker of a car accident because of sunstrike.
And you were saying you couldn't see over the steering wheel.
I couldn't see out of the steering wheel and the dash, but I literally pulled out in front of the car. Oh,
nose to tail.
And he smashed straight into me, and it was totally my fault.
Far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. That's good. Well, yeah, so I was dealing with that for a while, but fortunately the good thing was that I got onto the Waikato Expressway.
Expressway.
So that is go 110 k's an hour, which is a bit of a treat, until I sort of got along there a little ways, and then I got detoured for about 30 to 40 minutes in a 70k zone through farmland.
Right.
This was about 9 o'clock. This was about 9 o'clock at night, and I was absolutely loving it.
Yes.
I was thinking to myself, I was just telling Hoyte J how I've sort of stopped effing and jeffing, and yet here I am, effing and a jeffing my way around the countryside in Waikato.
It's so funny you should say that, because when we were driving home there, Mogi, old Keyzie was having a few Fs and Jeffs as well.
Was he?
And old Pugsan, he was like, easy, Keyzie, come on, mate. Mind you, to be fair to Keyzie, he was feeling a bit fragile.
Yeah, a little bit vulny.
A little bit vulny, so I understood.
Yeah,
Well,
good on
actually,
you.
okay, seriously, no. What actually happened was Pugs and I were in the front. Jason
Well,
always
why don't we come back and have a yarn about this? Because I want to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, we'll get to the bottom of it. Don't you worry about that. Jason insists on sitting in the back, but you know he's there, and I've got some audio of Jace in a road trip scenario that I think New Zealand should listen to.
Did you get my permission to get audio, Keyzie?
What?
You're not going to publish audio of me that I haven't, agreed to, are you? I wouldn't be doing that.
Well,
I've got good lawyers, Keyzie.
If you don't like it, you can always protest it.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Ugh, tune.
How good, man. That is a bloody tune.
I sort of gone off it a bit, to be honest.
What,
Smashing Pumpkins?
Yeah, a little bit.
Smashing Pumpkins.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them. I think
Radio Hauraki, it's 5:52.
I think it's... What, I beg your pardon, Margie?
Well, Mogi,
5:52.
that was good anchoring, man.
Thanks, man. I've been working on it. I've been coming in here with Pugsan and doing some practicing during the day. So I get in here about 4 o'clock in the morning and go through to about 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, is that why Pugsan's so tired today?
Yeah, he's bugging, man. He's been giving me some good feedback.
Oh, good stuff, mate.
It sounded really good, and I think
I appreciate that,
switching
man.
things up probably do us a world of good as well.
I think a change is as good as a holiday, and God knows we're not getting any of those, so we might as well have a change.
Fellas, just quickly, I have something I need to admit that...
we know, man. We know.
That's
really?
okay, Keyzie.
But you don't even know what it is yet.
Oh,
Got a fair idea.
pretty good idea.
Well, hang on. No, the way you're saying that is suggesting that it's like something I should be really embarrassed about.
Right.
Well, I've got something to admit. It's to do with our trip to Rotorua. Yeah, I was eating a pie this morning, and as I was eating it, a piece of chicken fell out of it. Saucy bastard too. Fell out of it, went down my shirt, on my pants, on the seat, and
Was it a buffalo chicken one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It went down the side of the seat. Big piece of chicken too, saucy.
Just left it there.
And then we pulled up at a another truck stop to get a drink because Jason wanted a smoothie. And while he was in there getting his smoothie, I reached my hand down there to pick it up, and it was all slippery. And I touched it, and I was like, "Ugh!" Like my reaction was, "Ugh, what's that?" And I pushed it further down.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I'll just get that another time. So there's just a big fat piece of chicken underneath the seat, or wedged in the seat of the Hauraki Ute, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, right.
Well, that actually makes a lot of sense to me now, because Pugsan, as we say, is very tired today, and he had to unload all of that stuff, and then he said he had to spend about 3/4 of an hour cleaning up from down beside the seat there.
He actually had to take the whole seat out.
Had to take the seat out to get to the actual piece of chicken that you'd pushed in, so that added another 45 minutes of hard yak, and then he had to take it to a car groomer's because he couldn't return it with a big grody bit of chicken stain down it.
Yeah,
so,
did he have to return it, did he? That's weird.
Well, he had to take it to the car groomers and then bring it back. So that was another hour on top of his day, and he was already trying to get the podcast and stuff together.
But credit to him, there was no effing and jeffing.
No,
there was no effing or jeffing.
No.
Well, he was speaking fluent Japanese at the time, so we don't know if he was or not. Who knows? Hey, exciting news though, fellas.
Oh.
I've got something else to admit. after 6 tonight, another chance to get in the draw for the old Brizzy Magic
Yeah,
round
that's
draw.
right.
Yeah.
Little surprise for all of you all out there, man. You can get another chance to jump in the draw, you and a mate, off to Magic Round with old Keyzie, Hoyte J, Mogi and Pugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-san.
That's right. So if you'd like to win that amazing prize, thanks to boystrip.co.nz, stick around.
Thanks, mate.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Back Monday at 4 on Radio Hauraki.